It's 6:10 now, we're ready for school. We wake up at about 5:30, and then we get ready, get dressed, and have some breakfast, drink tea, prepare our lunch. And then we go to the taxi, take the taxi to school, and at about 6:50 we're normally at school. I think for lunch we'll have fat cakes or granny broke yesterday. In Germany we don't have fat cakes at all. I have never seen them before, but I like them here, they're very good.
Hoseng ha ba tsoa late, ba tsoa early, but they are very slow in the morning. To the extent that I have to push them. For every time when they are preparing themselves, they must also concentrate on time. If basa chicken now, they'll end up being late, and by then I'll be busy preparing this other one for her school.
Good morning, it's around about 6 o'clock. I'm getting ready for school. Actually, I'm busy with eating and drinking my second coffee this morning to get awake, and then we can go to school as soon as possible.
Biano utuaga 5, katlo utuaga 5. Mara biano prefera ena holo hlapa ka bedroom nyaka wana hona le shower, and then katlo o hlapela ka their bathroom. Ho tloha mo he e mo le mong ha qetile o hlapa o santsa a tswela pele ba ilo apara ka kamoreng ya bona uniform ya sekolo. Ya tswileng pele o fitla a be ya prepare dijo tsa bona tsa hoseng ka mona. Normally bentse le biane o free wa tla ho etsa dijo bya kopitsa ha ile ya Katleho, then a tswele pele yena ho loja Katleho tla latela ka morao ha Katleho a tswile pele o fitla di lokisa le yena fela jwalo, and then ha ba qetile ba tswa ba ya sekolong ba tsamaya ka maoto ho ya ka fitla sekolong.
Okay, now we're walking to the taxi, and having Malene has been the greatest thing that has ever happened to me. I learned a lot about Germany and German people, and also Malene has taught me German so that I can be able to speak it when I get to Germany on October. So it has been great having Malene at home. It was my first time hosting, so it is fun. This is my greatest adventure ever.
At home to school I get with the car because my mother works near our school, so she drives us. And back I take the bus. We have like lots of public buses and they work really good. You can just take them, they come always on time, every half an hour, so we get with that to school. Taking a taxi, I think it's great. You meet a lot of people, and some taxi drivers already know me because they're driving like every morning here, and I really like it.
Here I'm walking every morning, maybe 20 minutes to school, I don't know, 3.5 kilometers. And in Germany I'm cycling, so I cycling the same time but 10 kilometers, so it's different. And I'm still not used to wake up so early at 5 o'clock to walk these kilometers, but I think when I'm leaving I'm used to it.
Hey, the people are talking about all the things that are happening, like, ah man, why is a white guy here? And what is he doing here? Where is he from? Always asking questions, and many people ask one question, if you can see,
Bloemfontein is a nice city, even though when it's different to German cities, because we have more people in the city center and you have more shops in the center. And Rocklands is also different because in Germany we don't have townships and slums, so it's very different. And even though we don't have so much dirt in our areas, of course there are areas which are very dirty, but our cities and the government is very cleaning everything.
Tumela. The guy. Oh yeah, my experience here with you, it's just great. I think South Africa is a beautiful country, Bloemfontein is a great city, and Hlasela is the best school ever, of course. I enjoy it a lot. I've made so many new friends, met so many people. The people here in South Africa are so nice and friendly and welcoming and open. Yeah, I thank you all very much. You made the South Africa and Hlasela here for me for a second home. And I have a second family now with my host family. And I want to thank Madam van Rensburg a lot because she takes care of us so much and she shows us the whole city and everything, and she does really a lot for us.
I just want to thank all of you to host Marlene and me very well in the school. I'm proud of being at Hlasela High School. I'm proud of wearing this uniform because we don't have uniform in Germany. And it's very cool to be here with all of you. And I also have to thank Madam van Rensburg that she's showing us the whole city, the whole school. I met so many friends here. I don't know who I know especially, but it's like having new friends every day and talking to many different individuals, and it's nice and it's quite an experience to be also in South Africa, far away from my home. And many people are asking me, don't you miss your home? And I say no, because I have a second home here, I have a second family and I have a second school, and I'm very proud to be here in South Africa.
We introduced German as a subject around 2005-06 because of the networks that we have established even before we introduced the subject. But we thought we have to have at least one international language that will help our learners to be global citizens so that they can be able to take their space in the global world. And German was the starting point because at least we had some people that we could talk to and have teachers to come in and help us in that regard. So that's how it started.
It's really quite an advantage for me because I'm working in this very nice class, and I can really work individually with these learners because there are not so many. The groups are not so big like the Afrikaans groups I'm teaching. And then at one stage I started getting money in to send them to Germany because they can't have German and not at least some of them experiencing what's going on in Germany. I am very thankful to the sponsors that helped me. We have smaller sponsors that's contributing every year. The money is coming as the good Lord provides for us, but especially thanks then to Mr. and Mrs. Pillay of TAD Consultancy Services. It's the 12th child they are sponsoring. That's going now for the past 3 years. They have sponsored 3 learners, 9 in total, and with these 3 that you have met, 12 of them. And they really give us wings to fly figuratively and literally overseas.
Bjorn, Malin and 3 of their Hlasela High School classmates got an opportunity to meet with the Premier of the Free State, Ndate Ace Magashule.
the future is yours. You determine your own destiny. And I think these exchange programs are indeed exposing the future leaders of tomorrow, the job seekers and job creators of tomorrow, to a better world. Because we have to live as one world, no color. And I think that's what you have done.
No, yana re mo Lebohang building, re ne re tlile mo the Premier's office. Re tlo kopa sponsorship for us ha re ya ko Germany.
The Premier also gave us, promised us that he will give us the laptops. Then, and it was great.
And also the sponsorship.
The sponsorship, he said that he will sponsor our school for a trip. Ya go Germany.
Re tlo tsamaya ka 15th October 2013 go Germany. And then nna ke itumetse thata go Germany because ha se hela botlhe ba kreiling opportunity.
Freistaat ist eine wunderschöne Provinz. Vielen Dank, dass wir hier zu Gast sein dürfen, und ich liebe Südafrika.
Free State ist ein wunderschönes Land. Vielen Dank für eure Gastfreundschaft. Ich liebe Südafrika.